What can I do for the very man who created all of my legal troubles? Who did you cheat on Nichelle with? Like I told you, it don't matter. All you need to know is that I made a stupid choice and it cost me Nichelle. Jeremiah, what are you doing here? To find out if you enjoy messing with my family. It's another viral pic, isn't it? Don't worry about it. You've lost your mind, putting your hands on me. No, you lost your mind when you took my aunt's life and left me, a 5-year-old boy, to find her. That wasn't enough for you though, Devontae. You went after my cousin to blackmail your way out of facing justice. Ulissa, are you okay? I'm fine. You sure? Your face is all over the internet. Okay, I'll admit it. Having my face out there for the whole world to judge my appearance doesn't make me feel good at all. I've been trying to remind myself that what other people, especially strangers, think on social media doesn't matter. But the whole world also sees that you're friendly with Max, who you know I think is innocent. Honestly, Vanessa, I think he's suffering more than I am. What's the long face for, Zeke? I know I didn't disappoint. Can you not say nothing to me? You do understand that since you're not with Nichelle anymore, you don't have to feel guilty to spend time with me or even be seen with me? Spending time with you is what made me lose Nichelle in the first place. And I told you that I'm sorry. Aren't I making up for it? That's all I need you for. There ain't no need for small talk. We just do what we do and go our separate ways. Got it? Yvette, what are you doing talking with Zeke Franklin? Jeremiah, I have no idea what you're talking about. So you have no idea about a certain letter that was sent to my house? What letter? The letter that was sent to intimidate me and my family. Harley, what did you tell him? Ben just has this crazy idea that you had Alan attacked and forced me to become your lawyer. Hopefully you told him it wasn't true. It's not a crazy idea because it is true. I won't allow you to intimidate your way out of prison, just like you intimidated Elvira before you took her life. Don't forget, I still have her diary. What? Your client didn't tell you that I have the only piece of physical evidence that could throw him straight into prison? Maybe I should give it to the police. They won't tamper with the diary as long as you go to prison. As if writings from a wild 17-year-old would prove anything. Whoa, what's going on here? I'm not concerned about Max. Who I'm concerned about is my best friend. You're still battling the eating disorder and dealing with your dad's charges. Going viral alongside of a juvenile delinquent is the last thing you need right now. You should be concerned about him. Do you remember when I told you that he was being cyberbullied? Turns out I'm right. Have people been saying things to you or saying things about you since that photo went around? I haven't paid attention to the comments about me, but Max told me how he notices the comments about him. Did you know about that hate page which was made about him? Made by someone known as Yvette's Avenger? No, I haven't. There are a bunch of mean, awful things being said about him. Cruel things, Vanessa. Photos are being taken of him left and right, and there's nothing he can do about it. Don't you understand how miserable that would make someone feel? Zeke and I are in the same French class, JJ. He's also a drug dealer. Come on, that was only a rumor. On top of that, the charges were dropped against him. But I feel like you didn't just walk up to me to ask me about Zeke Franklin. I do have a huge favor to ask. Anything for you. Do you think that you can try to get people to chill out with harassing Max on social media? That is a huge favor to ask. Do I have to remind you that when I asked him to stop doing what he was doing to me, he just kept on hurting me anyway? I'm not asking for Max's sake, Yvette. I'm really only asking for Ulysses' sake. Did you notice that her face has gone viral with Max too? I did. She's innocent in all of this. Not only that, but she's had a tough time recently, especially with what's going on with her dad. Are you more concerned about Ulyssa than you are about me? Especially when it seems like Ulyssa doesn't even believe that I'm telling the truth? The way that you're describing this letter, it sounds like it's coming from a skinhead. Is it coming from a skinhead, Isidore? I'm not like that. My family's not like that. For crying out loud, my late grandfather immigrated to this country, so why would I have an issue with other immigrants? You can't deny that you wanted to run me out of town. I don't think that it's too far-fetched to say that you still want me and my family gone. Jeremiah, there are more important things I have to deal with than cause problems for you and your family. Have you seen the news lately? You're the one who's in business with a man who took my sister's life. If you must know, I'm not in business with Devante anymore. I really hope that you didn't send that letter, because if he did over your lack of information, then you and I will have a problem. Pacho Torres, when did you get back? I suggest you leave. Get out of my face. I bet Daddy's proud, huh? Are you proud, Pacho? Or are you proud, Devante? Are you proud to defend a criminal like your dad? That man is a threat to my family. Ben, Pacho is right. If you stay here, then you'll only make things worse. You're being offered some good advice, Ben. I'm giving you a chance. If you don't leave, then either two things will happen to you. Either security will throw you out, or I'll call the cops to do it and press charges against you. Father, there's no need for all of that. Your son is right. Ben is clearly not in his right mind. Just call him a cab and he'll be out of your hair when he's sobered up. Better yet, let me drive him. I'm not going anywhere with the likes of you, Harley. That's it. I'm calling the police. How ironic. Calling the police on me when you're the real criminal, Devante. Do you think I want to be like this? Huh? You created this. You're responsible for your own actions, Ben. That also means that you need to pay for the consequences. Since the police are on their way, guess I should give them something worth coming for. Chill out. Pacho, hold him until the police arrive. Devante, please. I know what you're trying to do, Devante. You're intimidated by me. I exposed you for taking Elvira's life, and because of that, you want me gone so that you can have your happy ending when you robbed my aunt of her happy ending. Fine, I'll admit it. What's being said about Max is a bit excessive. It's more than a bit, Vanessa. This social media page against him is nothing but hate. Alright, I get it. Two wrongs don't make a right. Even though I don't agree with the way that people are going about it, that doesn't erase what Max did to Yvette. Since you believe Yvette's version of events, Max feels like you have no issue taking part in this hate campaign against him. Yvette, it's not about caring about Ulyssa more than you, do you? Since she's this Christian girl now, and since I'm not, do you care about Ulyssa more than you care about me? Hey JJ. Hey Yvette. Hey Keith. Did you guys see that photo of Max and Ulissa? The whole school has seen it. I never would have thought that those two would be such good friends. Ulissa wouldn't be friends with Max if she thought that he was guilty. I get it. Even though Max is guilty, Ulissa and those like her don't get to face accountability for believing that I'm lying. See you around. Yvette, wait. Why did you have to run your big mouth like that? I sued you, and I ended up dropping the lawsuit. Doesn't that prove that I'm willing to move on and let bygones be bygones? The issue is that I doubt you did it out of the kindness of your heart. Bottom line is that I dropped the lawsuit. You get to keep your precious business and your precious home. What's wrong, Jeremiah? What's with the silence? Does that mean you believe me? Officer, Ben Russo attacked me and he refuses to leave my hotel. I want him arrested for assault and trespassing. I bet you're loving this. You're nothing but a coward, Devante. Do you hear me? You're a coward. I hate what Max did. Despite that, I do hope that he repents of his sins and trusts in Jesus Christ to be his savior. I hope he turns his life around too, but I also don't want to see him being tormented while his freedom's at stake. What do you mean, JJ? Are you even trying to help Yvette? Of course I am. Could have fooled me. It seems like you only want to make things harder for her. Yes, Isidore. I believe you. Sorry for wasting your time. Just don't do it again.